Before we continue with the rest of the video, we could use your help. Click that like button to help spread the word about watchJojo, and also be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss our future videos. When breast cancer claimed this woman's life, her husband made her dreams come true. It's beautiful. Adam Warner saw many memorable things while traveling in India. He visited secret lakes in the desert of Rajasthan, saw elephants roaming the streets of Delhi, and taught English to a school of local children. But Adam wasn't fulfilling some lifelong dream to find himself among the temples and tea shops of the subcontinent. He was honoring his late wife in the most beautiful way. Meghan Baker was a girl from Ontario, Canada, with a thirst for adventure who quickly outgrew her small-town roots. Wanting to see the world, she took a job teaching English in South Korea. It was there that she and Adam met in the summer of 2007. Quickly, the pair fell in love. Together, they explored their new home, taking in beautiful sights such as Seoul's Cherry Blossom Festival. Like any new couple, they shared their hopes and dreams for the future. Sadly, however, events would soon take an unhappy turn. In October 2008, Meghan received the terrible news that she'd been diagnosed with breast cancer. At just 27 years old, Meghan was forced to give up her adventures and head back to her home of Petrolia, Ontario. She moved back in with her parents and began the slow treatment process. To help her get through such an emotionally and physically challenging time, Adam encouraged Meghan to start writing about her experiences online. And although initially reluctant, she began to find comfort in her blog known as The Bee's Knees. Through her words, Meghan taught others about the realities of living with cancer. As she went through a mastectomy, chemotherapy, and radiation, she blogged honestly and openly about her thoughts and feelings, an approach that won her hundreds of fans online. As well as using her blog to document her journey, Meghan also used it to share some of her dreams for the future. A natural list maker, she published a collection of goals that she hoped to achieve in her life. Meghan was certainly ambitious. She wanted to visit 30 different countries and live in 5 of them. She also wanted to hold a PhD, learn other language, and master the cello. Other goals were more straightforward. She wrote of her desire to cross Canada by train and go ice skating on Ontario's Rideau Canal. Adam, meanwhile, moved back from Korea to his native Washington, D.C., and then to Detroit, Michigan, to be closer to Meghan while she received her treatment. What's more, on March 2010, the pair got married in an intimate family ceremony, one of the main goals on Meghan's list. Over time, Meghan completed more of her goals. She attended an NHL game and went to see a show by the Toronto Symphony Orchestra. Sadly, however, Meghan lost her battle with cancer and on April 27, 2010, passed away, leaving several items on her list incomplete. For the newly widowed Adam, it was a heartbreaking time. Logging on to The Bee's Knees, he was forced to break the news to Meghan's many dedicated followers. However, it was as he left the hospital after his wife's death that Adam was struck with inspiration. Suddenly, he knew exactly what he had to do to keep Meghan's memory alive. "I was outside the hospital and it just clicked," he told Canadian newspaper The Observer. "I felt she had been dealt a great injustice by not being able to complete her goals." To honor Meghan and her irrepressible zest for life, Adam decided that he would dedicate himself to pursuing her dreams. Using the list on her blog as a reference point, he would see how many of her goals he could achieve. So far, Adam has ridden the train across Canada, completed a half marathon, and made a start on Meghan's goals of achieving a PhD and reading 12 books a year. He also spent the fall of 2010 volunteering with children in India, something the philanthropic Meghan longed to do. Adam, who has continued to post about his experiences on the Bee's Knees blog, believes that fulfilling Meghan's goals will help him keep her memory near to him. "These are her goals," he explained, "so in doing them I'll learn more about her and why she wanted them. By pursuing her goals, I will be able to experience her." And in a heartwarming development, Meghan's followers around the world have offered money and support to help Adam in his quest to complete all 30 of his late wife's goals. In the future, he hopes to set up a charity to offer other people in the same situation the chance to honor their deceased loved ones by achieving in life what they never had the chance to do. For a young lady who sadly didn't even reach her 30s, Meghan has left behind an extraordinary legacy.